Hey guys, it's Vernie here. Another Tuesday, another Vault video. This is Season 4, Week 16. I believe we have 2 weeks left of Vaults, this week and next week, I think, and that's it. And then, um, was it next Friday is the early access for War Within release, so let's go ahead and get started. I mean, not a whole lot to talk about. We'll do my Warband last. We'll do some of the other shitter characters first. We did some, like, LFR and stuff on my Hunter for some bullion, just so I could buy more transmog, because I was that fucking bored, so... we bought like 7 or 8 pieces of transmog. So, tip, if you have a character that has not done any bullion content in raid, you can go and just queue LFR and you'll probably get 5 to 6 for doing, 3 or 4 wings. Pretty worth it if you care about transmog. Also, you can buy the slime cat mount. Or I guess if you for some reason needed gear, you could also buy that. It's what 1 piece of bullion per transmog, 2 for gear, and 3 for the slime cat from Shadowlands. I mean, and I can't see us taking anything that's not an appearance or, you know, tokens for gold. Like this character is 480. He's not taking sockets. Well, there is tier. Why is my dressing room function isn't working? Okay, well, would I rather have the LFR Hunter shoulders or tokens? Thinking. I believe it's season 1. Oh, the shoulders are cool. If those are... Oh, no, wait. That's the chest. Oh. Little less cool. Uh... Yeah, screw it. We'll take it. It's probably ugly as sin, but it's fine. Oh, see, that's why I wasn't changing in my dressing room. See, now I look stupid. I mean, sure. Whatever, dude. Okay, and now we're going to go to the Druid. The Druid, I just did a normal one for the achievement. We did the meta achievement, so over the last 3 weeks, we did all 3 Glory of the Heroes for all the raid tiers. I might try and do Glory of the Dragonflight Mythic Dungeon stuff. I think it's a snail mount. I haven't done that yet, so maybe this weekend that'll be like the last thing I do is, mopping up achievements, getting transmogs, etc. My alts are pretty much done. I've been playing them because I've been bored and like kind of itching to do stuff. But I think the 4 characters in our warband are all 520 now, so there's not a whole lot more to do. And this is all normal, so we're just gonna open it and just like, if it's a transmog or not, then we'll take tokens. There is a weapon transmog, which we could upgrade. Oh, we could get like 3 weapon transmogs off this, I think, because we have a 520 something weapon. So we're gonna take that. Wait, do we have? Ooh, we don't have flight stones. Maybe not. Well, it's still a weapon. Fuck it. I don't care about gold. Like with the war bands, and I've been doing a lot of sales. We really don't care about gold. So may or may not farm some flight stones on that character just to get more of the weapon skins. But All right, let's go ahead and do our warband. So I think all of these characters are going to have mythic vaults, mythic raid vaults, except for the shaman. The shaman's got a bunch of dungeon vaults, but only heroic raid. We did mythic raid on the monk, the paladin, and the evoker this week because again we were really bored, so we went ahead and did a bunch. Sold a mount, did some achieves, the usual. So the paladin is almost certainly just going to take tokens and then get gold with it. We don't need sockets for anything. We're maxed out as far as we can be for holy and for ret. Oh, just go ahead and open it. Unless there's some piece that I don't have that I could use for Mog. Myth hands belt. Ooh, the neck. Do I have the other neck? I don't think I do. All of my characters have 1 neck. I don't have 2. So I still can't buy that stupid otter, and chances are I'm not going to get it. I have the Taros neck on like 4 or 5 characters, but no Daphnia necks. Man, that's a shame. Okay, well, we're taking tokens. We're buying some gold with it. Getting the G's. Because like there's nothing else to do. I can't shift click and buy 3 of these? Come on, man. We're rich. Alright, next is the Evoker. Evoker did, I think, 4 mythic bosses and 1 dungeon. I don't actually know what we need on this character. Legs? We got a myth belt, which is one of our last pieces, so... I guess the staff from Broodkeeper, if we got that at myth level, that would be pretty insane. This character will be doing mythic rating tonight just to mop up crests, and because I think we're doing like mythic alt run for all the split alts, and this character is going to be my split character. So we've got a myth belt in our bags. We have a neck as well. So I guess a trinket, like Black Dragon Scale, the Carnal Axe from Broodkeeper, and legs. That's kinda it. We'll go open his dev, and I guess we could take sockets. Didn't I do 4 bosses? I guess I didn't. Oh, this has leech. And a socket. I mean, I was going to buy a socket anyway. I mean, surely I just take this. It's got leech on it, man. Stats are pretty terrible, but we can catalyze it. Okay, I mean, sure. You take the free socket. I mean, loot's really not important at this stage. You know, we're going to be over 525 item level tonight, so kind of whatever. But I mean, I'll take it. The monk, we did like a bunch of mythic. I think we did 4 or 5 bosses in every single raid last week. We took this guy to the alt run just for funsies. Mistweaver's okay. I definitely like it more in dungeons than I do in raid, which is kind of the opposite of Holy Paladin. Traditionally, I don't like Holy Paladin in dungeons. Although, it's looking pretty spicy now. But Mistweaver, it was okay. I don't really enjoy the caster raid style of Mistweaver. It does like dumping enveloping mist with Chi-Ji. I don't know. It's not or Yulon rather. Not a huge fan of it, but what could we use? Bracers, legs, gloves, ring, or a trinket? I think we're going to open as Windwalker because there is the outside chance that we get like a Rashawn or a Jarun staff. Trinkets, I'm not really worried about Mistweaver trinkets. I think we also did 1 dungeon, so okay. I mean, nothing. I'm already looking at this like kind of meh. There is a myth belt, but we have the toxic belt that we're using. Myth cape, meh. Myth chest, we already have. And a myth neck. I mean, I guess we could replace our hero neck. That's such a small upgrade. Or take sockets. Do I have sockets on my stuff? I don't. Well, I have a socket here. It's like so inconsequential. This is a transmog, but I don't really care about that transmog. I think we just take the neck, and we'll just make this our Windwalker Brewmaster neck. I mean, haste isn't great for Brew. It's pretty good for Windwalker now, but sure. We just have stuff we can swap in. And lastly, the Shaman. The Shaman did a bunch of heroic, so we'll have heroic raid vaults, and then we did a bunch of Mythic Plus, so we'll have full Myth dungeon slots. And I think we still need quite a few tier pieces, but again, this character is like right at 520. I think it's 519, so we're right on the cusp of it. And we won't be doing too much with it unless we get bored this weekend, decide to do more Mythic Plus. So not legs, not gloves. We could use helm, shoulders, chest, or a shield. It's kind of it. I guess boots would also be not terrible. We'll open as Ellie. So the 3 tier pieces are shield, what we want. Oh! Tome of Unstable Power. I think it's kind of insane, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen a myth one on any of my characters, but I have a Bellorelos. Bellorelos, I don't know how you say it. Gloves we already have. Oh, there's a myth chest with leech. Okay, well, considering going forward we're going to be leveling, I don't think this is probably not going to be a great leveling trinket. I'm just going to use OCE and Bellorelos, however you want to fucking say it. These are all heroic tier pieces. We're not taking these. We have myth gloves. I think we have to take the chest. The chest with leech is kind of juicy. We'll go ahead and take it. It's a solid item level upgrade. Cool. 519.63. Oh, and we can spend some aspect crest, so actually pretty good. Be able to finish out some of these upgrades. So, nice. Okay. And then, do we care about affixes this week? Tyrannical, afflicted, bolstering. I mean, not a great week. I am not going to miss these affixes when they're gone in 2 weeks. So, and enjoy them while you can. Feel free to come check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Veronix. We won't be streaming a whole lot this week. We have Mythic Raid tonight, and we'll probably play a little this weekend. But for the most part, we're kind of just taking it chill until the War Within. Might release 1 or 2 more videos covering the end of the expansion. You know, maybe tier list for raid bosses or my thoughts on things, how Dragonflight was. But yeah, feel free to check us out, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.